The iPhone 17 Pro Max has been making waves lately, and now we've got an even closer look at what might be its most talked about design yet. A leaked image of a case purportedly made for the iPhone 17 Pro Max is giving us a glimpse at the possible final look of Apple's upcoming flagship. And yes, that controversial design change is very real. While the official launch is still a few months away, most likely September, the leaks and rumors are coming in fast. And now, thanks to a case test image shared by ex-user at LoserRoy8, we get a clear view of the iPhone 17 Pro Max dummy unit fitted with what's said to be an early version of the case. If what we're seeing is accurate, this next iPhone might look quite different from what we're used to. Let's talk about the biggest and most noticeable change, the rear camera design. Based on the leaked case, the iPhone 17 Pro Max will feature a horizontal camera island that stretches across the entire width of the phone. The cameras themselves still retain the familiar triangular layout, but the bump now looks much larger because of the new horizontal design. This change isn't just cosmetic. According to multiple sources, including other leakers and case makers, this redesign may have been necessary to fit in a brand new 48-megapixel telephoto camera. Because of the larger sensor, Apple had to rotate the layout internally, which left no room for the LiDAR scanner, LED flash, and microphone in their usual places. That's why we're seeing some cases being tested with two separate cutouts, one for the cameras and another for the LiDAR, flash, and mic, which have been moved to the edge. Yes, the design has sparked debate. Some fans think it looks too similar to what we've seen from the Google Pixel lineup, while others are just happy to see Apple finally shake things up. After all, iPhones have had a similar rear design for several years now, so this change could be refreshing for those who've grown tired of the same old look. Interestingly, there's a possibility that the iPhone 17 series might remain somewhat affordable, thanks to political moves. Former President Donald Trump has reportedly ensured that iPhones are exempt from certain tariffs, which might help keep prices from climbing even higher, at least in the US. The iPhone 17 lineup is rumored to include 4 models as usual, including the much-hyped iPhone 17 Air, a thinner and more compact model. But the design changes we're talking about today mainly apply to the Pro models, iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max. It's not just the camera layout that's changing. Apple might also be moving away from titanium for the Pro models and opting instead for aluminum sides. This would be a surprising move, considering how much Apple hyped the titanium build in the iPhone 15 Pro series. The switch could be about reducing weight, improving durability, or simply cost efficiency. We'll have to wait and see. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 Pro models are expected to come with new, super efficient chipsets. While many reports say they'll feature 3M chips, there's at least one claim that Apple might actually go a step further and use 2M chips for the Pro lineup. If true, that would bring a huge boost in performance and power efficiency, keeping Apple firmly ahead of the competition in chip game. And of course, all models in the iPhone 17 series will launch with iOS 19, which is expected to bring new features and deeper integration with Apple's AI and productivity tools. We don't know much about iOS 19 yet, but it'll likely be previewed at WWDC in June, giving us a better idea of what the iPhone 17 experience will feel like. Case makers are already getting ready for the launch, which is a good sign that Apple's design decisions are more or less finalized. The fact that clear cases are already being made and tested on dummy units tells us that the horizontal camera island is probably locked in. While not everyone might love the new look, it seems like Apple is taking a risk in the right direction. A bigger camera system with higher quality sensors, better low-light performance, and potentially a much stronger telephoto lens could mean huge improvements for mobile photography. So whether you love the new design or are still on the fence, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is definitely worth keeping an eye on. With big changes inside and out, this could be the biggest leap forward we've seen in quite some time. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.